We are here at the Killakee house where there has been rumours of a haunted demonic cat terrorising the locals. We are going to go inside and meet the cat face to face. Holy moly, there it is. So there it is, the famous painting of the Killakee cat, done by Tom McCasey, 1962, when he seen the beast. The house has seen its fair share of tragedy and bloodshed. In this clock tower, they found the remains of a dwarf back in the 70s, dating back hundreds of years, and it was rumoured that this dwarf was killed as part of a sadistic act by members of the Hellfire Club. The house is alleged to have been the site of a murder in the early 1900s. There have been sightings of a pair of ghostly nuns on the staircase. Numerous occupants and guests have reported feeling a strange and disturbing presence at the house. And then, of course, there are tales of sightings of the legendary and mysterious black cat of Killakee. When the house was under the ownership of Mrs. O'Brien, there were many reports of poltergeist activity. Items were thrown around and smashed. There were knocks in the night, and there were sounds of someone in the house, despite no one being there other than Mrs. O'Brien. During renovations in the 1960s, workmen there were witness to bizarre and strange events. They became so scared that they didn't want to continue their work. There were reports of many apparitions and of course sightings of a large black cat with red eyes. One night during the renovations, artist Tom McCasey and the workmen were greeted by a mysterious man at one of the doors to the property. The man demanded that the door remains closed and then simply transformed into a large snarling black cat with red eyes. The workmen left in fear, terrified for their lives, and didn't return to finish their work. McCasey painted what he had seen that night, and that became the Black Cat of Killakee, the painting that we had come down to see. Things got so bad that an exorcism was carried out, but it didn't take long for sightings and reports of paranormal activity to start up again. The locals say the painting is cursed. It is said that it is bad luck to look into its eyes for an extended period of time, and it is rumoured that turning the painting upside down summons the beast, and any time that this has been done, the paranormal activity at the house has become its most powerful. Given the Hellfire Club's dark reputation for torturing cats and using them as part of their rituals, I can't help but think that the black cat is a symbol of the mistreatment of black cats due to superstition, and that whatever is haunting this house or pretending to be the black cat is something much more sinister. Be sure to keep an eye out for part 4, where we conduct a series of simple tests and get what may be our first piece of paranormal evidence. In the meantime, if you could do the social media stuff, like, share, subscribe, block, report, whatever it is, just do it. Ciao!